I'm aware that by the time this video comes out, the event is basically over, but I still wanted to do this video. So, hey, what is up, everybody? I'm the Phoenix Heart, and we are back with another Pokemon TCG Pocket video. I just decided to go ahead and record this. The first one's not even up yet by the time I'm recording this, but shortly after I went ahead and recorded that video, the next day we got a Lapras EX event. It comes with a couple of rewards you can get from the solo battle mode. The main one, of course, being this Lapras EX card right here. So if you go to the battle mode, you go ahead and click on solo. It will be right there at the top. And as you can see, I've already gotten to work. I'm almost done with all of the objectives within the Lapras EX drop event. We've got a lot of packs already in the gift box, so I wanted to go ahead and save those up and see if we can go ahead and get ourselves a Lapras EX. Like, that's the biggest reason we're here. What are we talking about? And here it all is. After counting, we actually conveniently have 10 packs to open, so let's see if we can't get Lapras EX and some of those new art cards for the game as well. Getting straight into the first pack, let's see what we get. And like and subscribe. Thanks for watching the video. Is it guaranteed? Do you just get, hold on, I'm gonna see if the other 4 cards in this pack, oh wait, hold on, is that the only thing here? Do you only get 1 card per pack? For anybody else who has been doing this event, let me know if you got as lucky as I just did. But let's see if we can't go ahead and get all of the other art cards here. Next pack, let's see what we get. We get the new Pikachu art. Awesome. Okay. I do like this Pikachu art more than the traditional Pikachu art card that you get. It just looks better to me. Of course, nostalgia factor is in there, but I would rather put this in the deck than the other Pikachu. Going on to the third pack, we have the new art Mankey. Okay, so maybe this isn't as difficult as I would have thought it was going to be. But I do love the art on this Mankey as well. So we're going to go ahead, move on to the next pack, I guess. Maybe this Clefairy, Butterfree, and all that is just easy pickings. Open up the fourth. Oh, see, we get a Pikachu. Okay, so now the stakes are a little bit up. We still have 2 more cards that we want to go ahead and get, and that's the Clefairy and the Butterfree that I believe. But moving on to the next pack, there's our Butterfree. Let's go. I don't know if I'm a bigger fan of this art than the other Butterfree card that's already here, but I do like the style for sure. And with that, we only have 1 more card we need and 4 more packs to go through. Let's see if we can rock it or if we get close with no cigar. Another Pikachu. Pikachu loves us now, bro. Like, what is that, our 3rd? Pikachu again. Okay, hold on. No, I'm not playing anymore. Stop it. Maybe if we swipe from the other way, do it this way. Dude, it's not even trying to give me like another Lapras EX at least. Like, all these different Pikachus, like, come on, rock this Clefairy, dude. Rock this Clefairy. This would be so sick if I got this Clefairy right now. Another Lapras EX, so we could double it on a deck. However, we don't get the Clefairy, unfortunately. So out of 10 packs, I'm able to get 4 out of 5 of the cards. I'm sure I'll be able to run into the other cards soon. I was really hoping we got that Lapras EX, and I'm glad we did because I want to see how viable it is in battles as well. So we're going to make that deck right now utilizing Lapras EX. And just like that, I got to making a Lapras event deck, we're going to call it. And here's kind of the idea that I'm working with. I'm heavy leaning into our EXs, our Lapras EXs, and that Starmie as well. The only base cards that we even have are going to be our 2 Psyducks that I'm double stacking because it has the headache ability, which makes this really good for early game. It just throws off Pokemon researches so they can't draw cards. We have Golduck for the evolution if we need that damage. Same thing with Staryu into Starmie, really low cost energy for really high damage. And we're going to double stack that Lapras just because we're showing it off. Hopefully we get that early. I don't have 2 Misty cards, unfortunately. So we're going to have to settle for the 1 Misty card that I'm clutching and hoping that we draw when we need it. But with that, let's go in. You know how it goes. we're going to be running 3 matches, see how many out of those 3 we can get. Maybe I'll make some changes to the deck if I realize that it's really not working for us. We pull Psyduck, beautiful. He's gonna put down Blitzel, ooh, electric type deck. Okay, so we're already at a disadvantage here, unfortunately. But looking at it, we just pulled a Pokeball, and we also have Misty in case we need her. So as soon as we see that Lapras, we can take that chance. Pokeball, we're gonna draw Lapras. Awesome, amazing, yes. We'll put that down. We'll use Misty on Lapras right now. And if that's good off the gate, I'll use my energy to go ahead and get Psyduck out of there, and we'll see what we're doing. Gotta give it a little spin before we flip it. That's a heads. And that's a tails. Okay. My luck's still not the best. He actually didn't use any cards leading up to this, so I'm actually going to give Psyduck this energy. I'm gonna red card him just so that his hand is a little less. He has less options in there. Hopefully we don't give him the card that he needs. And then we're just gonna hit this headache, start building up our Lapras, and see what we can do. Zebstrika, really good early. He could start aiming for my Lapras right now if he really wants to, actually. Oh, he was thinking about it. He's like, I might want to get rid of this Psyduck right here. We already know the plan. Gotta go ahead and put that energy on Lapras, and we're just going to have to sacrifice the Psyduck, get this headache to go ahead and stop him from using another supporter card. And then as soon as we can get Lapras out there, we're golden, because we can rock this Zebstrika and... Ooh, Pikachu EX. Okay, so that Circle Circuit could be a problem. He opts to aim for Lapras there. Interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and put Staryu out there just to start gaining energy. Get Lapras there. I'll use this X speed, get Psyduck out of there for Lapras. We'll go ahead and throw this potion on there. That way we don't get O-code by the Pikachu, even if he has 2 other base cards waiting for him on the other side, or 3 rather he would need. Let's hit this Bubble Drain. Easy stuff. Why do I keep doing that, bro? And we're healing off of that as well. I actually think I could have left that potion alone. I don't think I had to go ahead and do that, but Psyduck's already in the back. He's not going to be able to get another Zebstrika, so he won't, like, pick our Psyduck off of the bench. He has Voltorb. He hits that Circle Circuit for 30. It's actually going to be 50 because of that, which means we are in danger, because if he gets 2 more base Pokemon out there, like, that's just going to be it for him. We have our other Psyduck, so if I use this Pokeball, I believe we don't have anyone waiting for us. Oh, wait, the other Lapras. What am I talking about? So actually, that's kind of excellent, because I'm going to put that down, put some energy on the other Lapras, and I'm just going to Bubble Drain here. I could use Sabrina to get rid of that Voltorb, but I don't believe Voltorb has a move that can OHKO our Lapras, and if we get rid of this Pikachu EX somehow, then that's game right there. How y'all doing, by the way? While we're waiting on this opponent to go ahead and see what they do. You having a good day? Do you like the event? Do you like TCG Pocket? Do you like the channel? If so, comment, like, and subscribe. Ooh, he's putting out Farfetch'd. Okay. Uses X speed. He's gonna save the energy on his Pikachu, put out his Farfetch'd, and see about just getting some damage on us, I guess, before he gets Pikachu back out there. Uses Sabrina. Ooh. I guess we just throw our other Lapras in there. If I can pull another X speed, then that would be good for us. But we'll just have to see. It's the luck of the draw at that point. Then there's the X speed. Sick. Maybe my luck is good. X speed our Lapras. And actually what I'm going to do when I switch out for our other one with the necessary amount of energy, I'm gonna hit him with this Sabrina, because the only problem with him bringing out that Farfetch'd is now he has to pull out that Voltorb, and he's gonna have to figure out what other base Pokemon he can work with to get enough damage off on us, and it's not gonna happen. So I think we might have this first one in the bag. A little bit of confidence, Puts out Pikachu. He's probably waiting for, like, Professor's Research to go ahead and draw some cards would be his luckiest bet, but I don't think he gets this. He concedes! Maybe, like I said, I think this Lapras EX deck is kind of there. I didn't really have any issues with that, so I don't think we need to really switch in any other Pokemon. I don't think we need to do the Greninja line. I was thinking maybe Snom, Frostmoth would be good, but that worked out perfectly fine. Go ahead and send the friend request, hit the thanks, GG's, dude. Let me know what decks you made with the Lapras EX event card. If you're working with it, did you use another EX card? Maybe you have different supports. Maybe you decided to use the Greninja line. We're going first. We pull Lapras. We don't have Misty in the deck though, so that's gonna be the problem there. And we pull out an X speed. Yeah, it's looking a little unfortunate for us. There's really nothing we can do. I don't think that red card's really gonna help us, but I noticed this is looking like a grass type deck that he's rocking with, so that definitely means he has an Erica card in there to heal 50. So we're gonna have to depend on these one shots. He's pulling out a lot of cards. He has that Caterpie, so he could be setting up for Butterfree, which would be very, very bad for us. He didn't evolve the Bulbasaur, so I think we're just gonna go ahead and keep our red card. We're not gonna do anything. I didn't want to use Sabrina and bring in the Caterpie, because if he used Find a Friend, that would have been bad. But he gets his Metapod. I need a good pull, and it's another Sabrina. We are not looking good for this start. I will say that. I will say that. Indeed. Again, we just gotta hold out. I think even if he pulls Ivysaur, he can't one-shot us, so I'm not gonna use our potion just yet. See what he does. Gets the Butterfree. That's gonna be pretty bad. Uses X speed to get the Butterfree in here? Yeah, okay. He does have that Ivysaur. Dang. We have both of our potions. We just don't have like quite what we need though. We're just gonna have to set this up the best we can. This might be a bad move, but I'm going to go ahead and use this potion and then hit this Bubble Drain. But do I bring out the Ivysaur or no? I think we bring the Ivysaur up front. I think he's going to want to get Venusaur out here anyways, so let's do that. Hit this Bubble Drain to get back to full health. I forget how much Venusaur's strongest move is, but if he has Venusaur EX, we're just gonna have to sit here and find out. I've honestly never been in a situation. Oh, and there's that Venusaur EX. Okay, that 190 health is hitting, bro. And he has all this healing. It's looking pretty bad for us. Pretty bad for us. Hits us with a giant bloom, and wow, we are looking at a loss right now, is what I'm thinking we're looking at, to be honest with you. We got Psyduck, so we're gonna put him down. I don't think there's anything we can do here. Maybe just to mess with him, we'll use Sabrina. Go ahead and switch somebody else in, dude. Go ahead, entertain me, dude. So we'll just use this Bubble Drain again, get him down, but still gonna be difficult to have to deal with. We'd have to be pretty lucky here, but I think it's looking like a loss. He's definitely just gonna retreat into Venusaur. Yeah, he got his momentum before we got ours. And there goes our Lapras, and 2 points to him, dude. But we gotta see about getting some points on the board, so I'm still going to see what I can do. Misty, you're late to the party, dog. Like, evolve Golduck for this Aqua Edge, and we're just gonna have to hit him and really just accept our fate. He even had an Erica chilling in there, bro. What are we talking about? Dang, bro. I need to set up a deck like that. I just need the right cards though. It looks like the way he set it up, he just had the Venusaur line and then the Butterfree line with like a backup Caterpie, maybe a backup Metapod as well. But we'll go ahead and send that thanks, GG's. We're 1 for 1 right now. Let's see if we can win more of the time than not. So I made some changes. The only problem I had in that battle, I feel, is the same problem that I have with any battle with a certain type of deck like this, is that I always draw the supporter or item cards that I just don't need in the moment. So what I did is I opted to get rid of one of the Sabrinas and one of the X speeds as well. For some reason, I just forgot in the moment. And I opted to put 2 Bruxish cards in the deck. Now, if you watched the first video, you know I love this card. This is super underrated. It has this ability, Second Strike, so if there's any damage on any of the Pokemon, it turns into 70 damage instead of 10 damage. And it's a basic card, so if we draw a Pokeball, we'll have a chance to go ahead and get this. So it's closer to about 9 Pokemon cards and 11 of the items / supporter cards, and we'll see what we can do there. The focus is still Lapras EX, so we want to go ahead and show off Lapras, but we need a good support system. The first match went great. We drew what we needed to draw, but that second match showed the biggest flaw in our deck, and we actually pulled Bruxish straight out the gate. I would argue this is very intimidating early game, and it looks like we have Professor's Research, and it's gonna be that type of battle. He's going first. Honestly, getting Mewtwo EX this early is kind of bad for him. I don't blame him if he tries to get an X speed out here and switch into that Meowth right now. He opts to red card me. Okay, maybe we can get a better pull. 2 Pokeballs and an X speed. Okay, honestly, I like that better. And there's a second Bruxish, so dope, honestly. But let's use these Pokeballs and see if we can't get the big dog. There's Psyduck. Come on, big dog Lapras, let's get it. And there's Staryu. Okay, so maybe we just don't see Lapras this turn. Maybe we just fight big boy Mewtwo on our own. We'll put Psyduck and Staryu on the bench. And actually, since we drew that X speed off of the red card, I'm gonna put energy on Psyduck, get this X speed out, and then we're going to take advantage of Headache just so he doesn't use any more support cards and he doesn't get the chance to set up too early. But there's definitely going to be a Ralts in there leading into some type of Gardevoir for Psy Shadow. He puts energy on the Mewtwo, and there's Lapras. Where have you been? We've been waiting for you. I actually think I'll start off by setting up Bruxish and taking advantage of Headache, and hopefully we pull Misty. That's what I'm hoping for, because Psyduck can go ahead and take this hit of Psychic Sphere from Mewtwo if needed. If he has an X speed, I know he's going to want to switch in that Meowth. Has another Meowth. I think he might be a little bit frustrated at his pulls right now. Oh, there's that X speed. Uses Payday. He's going to try to run his deck as quickly as possible. Put this energy on Bruxish again and actually just utilize Headache again, because he's definitely going to have some good supporter cards coming in his hand. He wants to find that Ralts card that he hasn't put down yet. More energy on Mewtwo. Uses a potion on Mewtwo as well. Pokeball, is that Ralts? The big question. No. Okay. Professor's Research. Perfect. 1 draw for 2 draws. Let's go. You already know what it is. Another Professor's Research. That's kind of not what we need, but okay, thanks. But we do get Golduck, and I think we'll utilize the damage off of Golduck right here. Give him the energy he needs to fight, hit this Aqua Edge, get rid of that Meowth. And that's our first point on the board. And then from here on, we'll start setting up that Lapras EX. Because I'm not seeing Misty. We do have another Professor's Research, so maybe a little confident. He actually puts up Mewtwo EX. I guess your hand is looking pretty full, so puts energy on Mewtwo. Uses Professor's Research. Does he have the Ralts he needs? Is it too late for him? Oh, there it is. You gotta love this setup. You gotta love the Mewtwo EX setup with Psy Shadow Gardevoirs, bro. But why don't we go ahead and throw a wrench in his plans with this red card? Your hand's looking kind of heavy. Let me take some of those from you, bruh. Use this Professor's Research. Misty. I guess just put another energy on Lapras. He healed the damage, so we're just going to hit this Aqua Edge again and then go into Bruxish if needed, because we can definitely go ahead and set up. Oh, there's the second Ralts. I think it's too late for him to set up Gardevoir. I think this is it for you, bro. But he does get the Curlia out, He'll be able to get one. He red cards me. I go ahead. If I can get Misty right now, Bruxus again, Psyduck again, and a red card. Ugh. Okay, Misty's just on vacay, bro. He conceded. He conceded. How you red card me and then concede? I didn't even get to how do you red card me and then leave? It's one zip. I think he could hear the plan from the other side of the screen or something. You got my Golduck being the card of the game. Let this be a lesson to you. Don't you ever be intimidated by any meta decks, because if they don't pull what they need, they're just gonna get mad and leave off of a 1 point difference. I faced a double Articuno EX setup, and because he didn't have a bunch of heads off of his Misty card, he left before I even got my turn. So people out here looking for easy wins, go ahead and show them that you're better. I accidentally didn't give that guy GG's or friend request. Ugh, my bad. You could definitely do a lot with that deck. I think Lapras EX is still a dope card. I think if I had another Misty card that I could use and probably shared the spotlight with like Articuno maybe? Besides Starmie EX, I didn't want to use like another big EX card like Articuno EX that could base an entire play off of just that card alone. But let me know what you think of Lapras EX. Let me know if you are going to utilize it in your deck very often, what types of deck configurations you're using. For anybody who wants it, here's my friend ID. You get way more from this game from having friends, so please feel free to use it. I'll scratch your back, you scratch mine type of deal, and then maybe we can go ahead and battle one day and I can put you in the dirt. Like I said, I'm recording this video before the first Pokemon TCG video is even out right now, which we're just gonna have to see how y'all like the first video and this video. But I wouldn't mind doing this more, doing more events, maybe saving it for events. This is just a really fun app. For no reason, I'm addicted again. But that's enough yapping for me. You have an amazing day, and I can't wait to see you on the next video.